What up, guys? Total Control 871. Death before abduction. That's going to be my new sign on, sign off while I fight the injustice in these last and final days. All right. Today I'm coming to you because of a particular comment that I read, and I know I spoke about nose holding, doing things you don't like to do as far as the election and shit goes. I guess this is in that vein. I swore a blood oath that I will never fucking pay these fines, and I totally mean that. And yes, there will be death before abduction. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and read this comment. I know it's loud, it's noisy. Of course, there's no shortage of big ass fucking trucks and shit. All right, let's just go ahead and read this from a commenter. I won't say who. Stop trying to be a martyr. This world is so fucked up. If you die tomorrow, nobody's gonna give a shit. Pay your fines and get the fuck out of that place and carry on, or kill yourself and get it over with. Switch your GoFundMe over to pay your fines. A lot of us are willing to help you. And that got 4 likes. As I said, I swore a blood oath and I will never fucking pay these fines. However, to be more specific as to what I'm talking about, that comment, it's not standalone at all. I've heard it dozens and dozens and dozens of times. Just pay, move on. Just pay, move on. What you guys seem to keep forgetting is that this is an ongoing thing. I have paid. They continue to write these tickets, okay? Because I refuse to surrender my rights to the road. And it's more than just simply a right, okay? It's not, I hear that sometimes. You're just trying to prove a point. No, the overall goal here is to save my damn life, alright? If this were just some obscure point, then I probably would have just simply moved on probably a couple of years ago. Lane control quite literally saves my life. In case you guys were wondering, it's not exactly like I hide near misses from you guys while using lane control. You know, in our video evidence, we see that the only time vehicles get close to me is for punitive purposes. They're trying to punish me. This is what we cyclists call a punishment pass. Gunning engines, deliberately passing close by as a means of punishment for forcing them to change lanes. And of course, they don't completely change lanes. They do so partially, and they partially change deliberately, which is kind of why we cyclists favor the left tire track. You know, your 2 tire tracks, we favor the left when we have to use the lane control. Anyway, let me get down to the point of today. I guess I want to call your bluff. I guess that's what we're doing today. Calling bluff / nose holding. Doing shit I don't like. We're going to call out, because we got 4 likes on that thing. I don't know. As I stated, I will not pay. Not 1 dime. That is a blood oath. I will convert the GoFundMe over to fine payment, and I will function as a courier, where I will deliver your money to the court, okay? That, however, will be for lane control saga for these particular terms I'm laying out. For lane control saga, I will take, like, in other words, at $5, $10, so as money partially rolls in, once a week, I will go and deliver that money, your money, to the court because you feel this is I want to be clear here. It's not me saying, "Oh, can you guys pay my fine for me?" No. You're the ones who believe, who seem to have this wholehearted belief that if only the payment were to happen, then everything would be okay. Calling your bluff out on that. Go ahead. And apparently you guys aren't willing to assist in the transcripts. Maybe you just don't believe in the case. Then if you're willing to pay the fines, so be it. Go ahead, take your 2, 3, 5, 10, 20, however much you feel you want to give. I am sorry, I have to dig up the lane control saga amount. It's somewhere between 200 and 300. I forget. But like I say, if you guys start trickling money in, you have my solemn word. I will not use any of the money for fighting the case. You got my word on that. I will not use that unless you send like a private message on the GoFundMe allowing me to earmark the money for fighting the case. But you have my solemn word. Not a single cent will go toward fighting it, but rather paying the fines. And I will act as a courier to deliver that over there. Now, if you guys seem to believe that if these fines were to be paid, that all's right will be with my world, well, I'm going to call you out on that because it's my prediction that as soon as the fines get paid, all they're going to do is simply whip out their ticket book and write more tickets. Because I have no intention of ever surrendering lane control. Okay? As a matter of fact, seeing as how Robert Shepard is being all retarded and cute with his, what was it? The one ticket riding on marked lane or whatever the language was in the language of the ticket. I will probably be using lane control even that much more in Egg Harbor Township because, oh, heaven forbid, my wheels touch the lane, touch the fucking road markings is what I'm trying to say, okay? So all Robert Shepard has engendered is that much more lane control. So that what I just said, you know, like a daily piecemeal of the fines, I will do that for Lane Control Saga and Lane Control Saga only. If there's anybody out there that wants to assist in Lord of the Lies Robert Shepard's case, that will definitely have to be a lump sum, or I'll have to check with the DMV. In other words, I have no intention of paying a bunch of court fines and then end up left with an unlawfully suspended driver's license. So I'll do piecemeal for Lord of the Lies Robert Shepard's if the unlawful suspension and whatever punitive fines are associated with the DMV. You're going to have to figure, I haven't eaten today. It's late and I have not eaten today. Money is extremely low. Matter of fact, I'm about to go into our supermarket here and burn my last $20 on some lunch meat. Unfortunately, because temperature spike, yay! Unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to use some of this money to get a couple bags of ice to keep this lunch meat refrigerated. So yes, I am a little lightheaded, a little dizzy. I got a couple knock noodles, whatever they call them things. Parmesan, butter herb noodles, whatever they call it. I got some of that. I just haven't eaten today, and I'm tired, and I'm hungry, I'm emotionally exhausted. But yeah, if you guys truly believe that the police will leave me alone, then go ahead. Start contributing to the GoFundMe. You have my solemn word. I will deliver the money in piecemeal for Lane Control Saga. If you want to help with Lord of the Lies, Robert Shepard's, I will only pay that in whatever. I gotta check it out to see if we gotta get the driver's license covered first, or if I can get the driver's license covered first, and then we move on to the court fines. Because I'm not gonna pay the unlawful. It's all the shit's unlawful. I'm not gonna pay it and then end up with a tattered, useless, suspended driver's license. In case you guys don't know, especially for moving across state, I would like to rent a U-Haul. I do have need of a driver's license. Alright, there you guys go. It kills me to say it, but for those of you who would be so inclined to, it's not that I'm angry with you. I'm not angry with you. I'm just angry with how I've been treated and shitted on, and I'm still being shitted on. Alright, that's it. If you guys believe that your take on the matter is so correct, then I'm willing to try it. But I believe they're just going to continue to write the tickets. But if you believe in it, I'm willing to put effort behind your belief, and I will act as the courier to take your money over there to the court and pay it 100%. That's it. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I'm hungry, starving. Total Control 871.